Hello and welcome to episode 4 of BPI's Beverage Insights 2021. Our series of interviews with key figures in the beverage business aims to help gain a greater understanding of where the industry is heading in 2021 and beyond. I'm Bryony Andrews, and today I'm speaking with Pat Gleeson and Jen Lockwood from St. Peter's Spirits, which is a socially conscious beverage company developing great tasting cannabis-infused drinks that can be enjoyed socially. Hi Jen, Pat, how are you doing?
Good, thank you. Thanks for having us.
No worries. So firstly, can you share some background about St. Peter's and your vision for your brands, in particular Green Monkey?
Sure. Yeah, thanks. So I guess our goal, our vision is to change people's lives with making alcohol alternatives. So we want to make drinks that are social, that people can enjoy at their cocktail hour, at barbecues, when they're online gaming, and really have drinks that taste good. And so what we did is in 2020 we licensed Green Monkey, which was the top selling cannabis drink in the UK, and we licensed it to bring it to North America. The reason we contracted with Green Monkey was because it really is good tasting. And unlike other cannabis drinks, there's no cannabis smell, there's no cannabis taste. It's just this tropical citrus flavor. And we wanted to bring that to North America. What we've done is put 3 milligrams of THC into it and 6 milligrams of CBD. So you end up with a nice, chill, euphoric buzz. And in that way, it's a perfect alcohol alternative that we're not trying to change people's social habits. We're just trying to have people drink a healthier for you beverage than alcohol. And so what we're trying to do in the next couple of years is roll out our THC drink across the United States. We'll introduce it to Canada and to Mexico. And then we'll also have a hemp extract drink under the Green Monkey brand that will be sold nationally in the US.
So obviously cannabis beverages represent sort of this huge market potential, both as an alcohol replacement and also in the wellness world. It's been exciting recently to hear about New York's changing rules around edible cannabis products. So what do you think are the main drivers in the US market for CBD and THC beverage products from both a regulatory and a consumer perspective?
Yeah, I think it's, the overall trend is definitely where people are looking for alcohol alternatives. And, similar to the way people are looking to move on from animal meat, people are looking to move on from alcohol. I think people are more conscious of their health, but also, more aware of what they're ingesting. And so, alcohol has all of the negative physical and also mental effects on you. And so cannabis drinks become a very natural alternative. And again, we're not looking to change anyone's habits. It's, alcohol is a very big part of the culture, especially in North America. You're used to standing around having a chat with buddies with a drink in your hand, and so we want those drinks to be. We think those drinks should be cannabis drinks and not alcohol drinks. And then the moments kind of combining with the overall momentum and acceptance of cannabis in general, and so that that leads to state by state and hopefully federal decriminalization of cannabis in the U.S. Canada is already decriminalized, and Mexico is in the process of doing it, and part of that is for tax reasons, and part of it is just an acceptance of these are healthier alternatives to alcohol.
So as we said, Green Monkey's been a great success story in the UK and a pioneer in the global cannabis beverage market. So how do you plan to repeat that success in North America?
Well, I think 2019 in the UK, everyone was, we were in 2019, we were all very stressed. And so that success of that chill out beverage, that green monkey beverage, the reason it was so successful was because of the timing and because it was delicious. And we think that bringing that delicious drink over to North America, we're also in a time of great stress. This whole pandemic has not been an easy one for any of us, and we're all looking for new opportunities to unwind, new products to unwind with, and ones that taste great but that are better for us because many of us, our health, I mean, health has been such a focus during this pandemic. Not only is it that, our physical health, but also our mental well-being. So this drink is meant to be a social tonic to enjoy with friends. You don't get, um, you get that buzz and that chill out vibe, but you don't end up with any of the other negative aspects. And because it is so delicious, we know it's delicious. We know a million people loved it in the UK. And Pat and I went over and we were like, this is delicious. So we are excited to bring this flavor and 4 other flavors to North America. And we think that the overall, the character of this brand, it's cheeky, it's a monkey, it's about fun, it's not serious, it's not medicinal, it's really about having a good time. And I think we're all ready for that.
I think we've touched on this a bit with that question, but one of the key challenges in that CBD and wellness world is differentiating your products. So how can brands ensure they stand out in this category?
I think, it is a difficult category to stand out in the way that there's a lot of this more medicinal, more health focused, wellness focused brands. And so what we've thought, when we think about alcohol was medicinal in the past, and it has medicinal purposes, but this is actually, it's never marketed like that anymore. It's really about fun and being social and bringing people together. And so we see cannabis as moving from this medicinal place to more of this recreational fun space now that we're deregulating across North America. So what we wanted to do was really hit that niche of people who are, like Pat was saying, alcohol alternative, don't want to crack open the White Claw, want to crack open something a little healthier, but tastes great. Like, we don't want to give up on it. We don't want to give up on taste. We don't want to give up on the pleasure of that beautiful euphoria that you get from alcohol and cannabis. So we get it all in one. 25 calories, gluten-free, vegan, and tastes great. So you're not giving up anything. You're actually getting ahead of the game with this fun, delicious beverage.
So finally, what are your plans for Green Monkey for 2021 and beyond? And how does your relationship with BPI play into your plans for expansion?
I think the next 18 months for us are absolutely huge. We think we've got 12, 18 months to hustle as much as we can because of the way cannabis is regulated in the US, with it still being, it's not being decriminalized federally yet. So you've got to go state by state to introduce your THC drinks or any THC products. And so we're working as hard as we can to go state by state, introduce the brand, and then also we've got a couple opportunities where we're going to do a hemp extract drink under the Green Monkey brand, and that'll be nationally. So we'll roll that out in the summer of this year. And again, the idea there is to raise the brand awareness for Green Monkey. Now, BPI has been completely integral to that effort because of their network in the beverage space. And so everything from introductions to Simrise, the flavor house we're using, to co-packers, to distribution companies, to helping us recruit executives like Gerard Mayer, who's the previous president at SodaStream in the US. BPI has been involved every step of the way in helping us out. The second part, kind of in our overall, corporate strategy, is we're looking to publicly list and become, really build out the company as, so it's not just Green Monkey, it's, we are a health and wellness beverage company. And so, in addition to the Green Monkey brand, we've also licensed Dilma teas to introduce iced teas under the under the Dilma brand in North America. So I know you've interviewed Mr. Fernando before, and we're so excited about that, to bring, this beautiful, authentic, ultra premium tea brand to North America. And we've only been able to do that because of BPI. And then, we're working with BPI to identify other brands that fit within that portfolio. So, other drinks that are really, healthier for you beverages, and to build out the company that way. So, we couldn't do it without BPI.
Well, Pat, Jen, thanks so much for talking with me. It's been so interesting. Well, thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you.